Hi, I'm here to share some advice with you that I read somewhere that has really changed and blessed my life. And so this applies to you no matter what season of life you are in currently or what season of life you transition into. But doing this one thing will make such a difference in the way you see life and the way you start to do things differently. And so, what is the advice? It is to include three people in your life. And so, who are these three people? I'm just going to list them out first and then we can go into them. The first is to have someone who has gone before you in the season of life that you wish to be in. I will explain that. The second is to have someone who is on the journey with you. And the third is to have someone who you are mentoring, someone who looks up to you. Okay, so the first one is to have someone who has gone before you. So, for example, if you are here on the CDMS page, um, I'm almost certain that you are desiring marriage or you're discerning marriage, looking for a partner. And so, what would really, really bless you, what blessed me when I was single, was to spend time with married couples at different stages in their marriage journey. And so there were young married couples, there were seasoned married couples, there were couples who did not have babies yet, and couples who had babies at different ages of life. And so just being around them showed me so much about marriage. And if you can, and if you're lucky, you can spend a day with them, see how real life is done, and ask them questions. Be open to what they're going to share with you. And of course, you don't have to take things word for word, and you don't have to do things exactly as someone else is doing. At the end of the day, you have to discern what is good for you. But just being around people broadens your perspective. It opens you to see life in so many different ways. And so I know that it personally really blessed me, and I always feel like I am looking and learning and soaking up all of this stuff from people who are really just living and doing daily life like us, right? And of course, there's always advice shared online, and people have YouTube videos that you could watch. But if you could personally, if you can meet a couple and spend time with them, there is no bigger blessing than that. Okay, second, someone who is on the journey with you. And by this I mean that someone who is in the exact same season of life as you are. And why this person is important, it's because they get you, right? Like, no one's going to get what you're going through the unless they are going through the same things with you, the same disappointments, the same hopes, the same fears, and everything that comes with that particular season of life. And it just helps to have that person in your corner, someone to hold you maybe accountable for some things that you have that you want to do, or whatever it may be, someone to just share life with, again, someone to learn from, whatever that may be. And the last is someone to mentor, and that would be someone who is probably looking up to you. And it doesn't have to be someone outside of your house. It could even be a younger family member. It could be someone in your local parish. It could be someone anywhere. But it could be a colleague at work. I found that that's also a place where people are really just looking to connect and looking to share things. And even if you don't know what you could what advice you could give them, you don't feel confident in that, just pray for them. The Holy Spirit is the best counselor. He knows what people already need. Just pray for them. So yeah, that's the three important people that you need in your life.